asking how many parts we need, have you help us build out the quote.
Another round to collect the last remaining piece of the bag.
Even if I have $2, you got a rental, but to and from trip. Back to
Yeah, so we just couldn't fly and we couldn't find the passport, and luckily enough I didn't get the travel insurance for the business class, but I called the travel agency. Baby, what was in your purse?
Yeah, I love you.
My debit card, my driver's license. Those are the two main ones.
Go bail.
Funny. Well, again, I told him if you wanna look at stuff, you know, the night before, you're looking at stuff to make sure that we're all good. Like, that's part of being a supervisor. It's not bad. But if we're asking you to scope something out and then asking how many parts we need, have you help us build out the quote, then yeah, I'll pay you extra for that if you're doing that outside of normal work hours. But you're inside normal work hours. I'm not paying you extra.
Salt Lake City Airport. So today is the day we say goodbye. I have a lot of baggages. I couldn't do an off the side card check because we have a name mismatch. So we gotta do it over the counter. Another round to collect the last remaining piece of the bag. We don't really have a lot of pieces though. I mean, it's 5 big pieces. We were dropped here, topside, but they couldn't do it because of a name mismatch. Deja vu. Oh my gosh.
Are you videoing something? Yeah, I gotta remember this. Like, never doing this again. Oh yeah. I really have no idea where that bag went. But I got memory. Even if I have $2, you got a rental, but to and from trip. Back to where we started.
Does this ever happen to you?
No.
Nice enough.
Another one in there? Oh, I missed that.
Do you want me to get the casting out or just leave it in here for something? Take it out. man, like, look at all this gang. So this is Amara's car seat on the way to the airport today. She loves bananas, so we'd given her bananas. But apparently she'd put that, and then I had a coffee, and because she was starting to get restless on the way to the airport, I didn't know where the banana was. I thought she'd eaten it, so I gave her an empty coffee glass. That kept her entertained till we got to the airport, and now I'm back sitting on a chair. Nasty. You know, this is a great lesson for anybody. You know what? It's too much work. Let's just sit down here. So what happened today is this. I do not have the passport. So I have two sets of passports. I have a Kenyan passport and I have an American passport. Bebe has an American passport. Amara has an American passport. I'm dual. So, oh, and this is actually perfume from yesterday when I was really sweaty because I had to go all over these bags at the airport to try find my passport, my American passport.
Please hold for this important message regarding your credit card.
Man, I don't need that. I am making a fetching YouTube video. See guys, you're more important. I smell good now. I've been sweating, so yeah, this is something that smell good. I can put it here. So what happened is, and I have two American passports. So one is expired and one is new. And on my Kenyan passport, Bebe has it because Amara woke up with a fever this morning. On the day we were traveling, she had really high fever. I was kind of worried how the flight would be. So maybe this is good. We missed our flight technically. Not missed our flight because we were late, but we missed our flight because I had the wrong passport. So we shipped our stuff to Kenya. Right now we're in Utah and our stuff are in Texas. And we left Detroit and I had all the passports. But I had a smaller bag, the one that I use for work, which we cannot find, that has our important documents. By that I mean birth certificates, our university graduation, that kind of document, you know. So what happened is we had all the sets of passport, but in my passport bag, I had my Kenyan passport, which is active and good, and I had my American passport, which is expired. And the new American passport that is missing, I'm thinking it's in that bag, and that bag is in Texas, and I'm in Utah. And so we couldn't board the flight because we were going to Canada, and we were going to stay there for 24 hours. And I need a visa to go there, and I can't get visa on arrival, so I could not board the fetching plane. The other alternative at the airport that we tried was to pretty much get a different American Airlines. We were flying Delta, and the ticket was almost the same. We were flying business class, so yeah, so we just couldn't fly, and we couldn't find the passports. And luckily enough, I didn't get the travel insurance for the business class, but I called the travel agency and they are willing to exchange the ticket, and I'll just pay the price difference. And this time I'm gonna get a ticket protection plan. First time I'm ever gonna get a ticket protection plan. So our move date has been moved to, so we have 10 more days to get the same flight and pay the difference. And so I guess 10 more days, it's gonna be good for me to figure out how to get my passport from a container in Texas, and I'm in Utah, so that's the dilemma I'm facing. So what that means, I just have to travel to Texas and go get that passport, then come back here, and I'll use this trip. It worked out good. I didn't see my family in Texas, so this trip will be to say goodbye to them and hang out with them too if I go there. Or I can have them go to the container, go through the stuff, find the passport, and FedEx me overnight. That's the phone call I'm gonna make. So two options. We'll see which one works. But that's the dilemma with a sick kid at the airport today. Couldn't board. But yeah, I mean, I guess the tickets were around $7,000. So I think it just works out fine. I mean, losing $7,000 and not flying business class because we were going to take an alternative ticket, just fly regular, and having regular class with the baby on our laps for that kind of long flight, I think it's worth waiting 10 days. So I'll figure out my passport, and now we're back to where we started, the garage, living minimally, and this is my scene for the day. So yeah, my bike is sound, all my travel bag, but dang. Whew, it's been good. So let me make the phone calls and we'll see how this goes.